You know what? I feel like I'm in a good place to just use the gruel and see what happens. Um, it didn't do much. For 88%, that's, not a lot. Let's toss all these. Try making another. Let's use one of the recipes and see how the gruel works. 80 to 7.5. Brown twire, and then... yeah, 1 brown, 2 swev, 1 white whip. It's black twire. Brown twire. Sorry, sometimes this inventory system kind of wonks out. Like everything's reading 80 to 15 for some reason. Alright, I'll just go with this then. 1 stem of black, 1 step of brown. No, it just changed the... whatever. 1 brown, 2 swevery, 1 white whip. I'll put this away for the moment. So let's do this. 1 brown, 2 things of swevery, 1 white whip. We get an 87. And now, let's mix this very high quality one in with an infected thing of blood, because blood has been an important object in our studies. And we get... oh. Huh. So I guess hearts are genuinely the best organ to be using. It's the most bang for your buck. So honestly, we can just get rid of infected livers and kidneys. I'm keeping infected blood in case, you know, it turns out useful later. But the other two just seem like weaker ingredients, and I don't need those. I'll just leave them to fester on the ground instead. Alright, go see Clara at Grace's Lodge. Let me check if I'm recording. Yes, I am. How?
Won't anyone believe me? Won't anyone help?
So here you are, and yet my chest hasn't been cut open. Or would you rather just lure me in? Neither. Why are you so angry? It's good. All my friends have denied me. Sabryovs are calling me their daughter yesterday, and yet today I'm banished from their homes. So what do you say? I feel for you. We're in the same spot. I'm not sure about that myself, but my feelings rarely deceive me. The internal drama will unfold here today, but it'll be performed poorly, Burak. Have you read the Tales of the Daughters? Remember how Boss Turok have created the wheel, time, and fear? I think I heard it when I was a kid. Listen then, there's a time when there were neither day nor night, neither top nor bottom, neither sea nor land. There was but one thing in the world. It was the Great Bull, the father of flesh, the carver of lions, the bearer of horns, Boss Turok. Up from the abyss came Suok, and she filled the world with herself. She devoured all the stars and all the light. And who was she, this Suok? Oh, don't interrupt. She devoured the sunlight. Neither fire nor water could harm Suok. Neither old age, not the abyss itself. It was darkness back then. Boss Turok, the great bull, had frozen in the darkness. His cry was strong enough to pierce it, but it couldn't pierce Suok. She spread herself further, and there was darkness once again. I think I know of this story. And so Boss Turok, in his despair, opened his mouth, horizon to horizon, and started devouring Suok, and how she struggled trying to flee back to the abyss. Yet she came to be devoured by Boss Turok, bit by bit. To this day, she is inside of him, trying in vain to consume him from within his tight embrace. That's some story. Intriguing, huh? There's more to it. I can feel you molding this tale out of clay. You want to feed the disease to a bull to see whether it can overcome it or not. That would serve me well. If you succeed, everyone will leave me alone. Want me to help you? Fine. Then your way lies towards the short block of the termitary. A very important person will be waiting for you there. She is the Mother Superior, the focus of the kin's life and will. It is only she and no one else who is in charge of the termitary these days. If you two manage to get along, she'll give you a bull. See you at the short block, then. This is the short block of the termitary. Taichik's daughter is waiting for me there. How does a little girl like her handle the horrors of an epidemic? Yep. The Mother Superior didn't say much to the bachelor, but to me, a Menku, somehow I feel like we're gonna get to know each other well. Especially since she is one of my bound. Unfortunately, however, I will be moving through the Earth District, which is a little bit in a downward spiral. Fuck. I earned that. I got too cocky. Let's take what we can and run. Alright, you can't answer from there. First, let me despawn the rat. There. Let's go around. And I think I'm gonna be bold. I'm not gonna heal until tonight so I can use the painkiller. Because I'm confident I won't get hit again. Unless something really fucked up happens with one of the fire starters. Anarchists, arsonists, exterminators, whatever you want to call them. On the bright side, we know we don't have to aim for the head. Don't look at my failures. Don't worry, we didn't lose any progress this time. I've been quick saving compulsively just for that. Just have to look at the Haruspex's beautiful, beautiful mug. I think because of the spread I missed a pellet. I guess we can experiment from here. See if a shotgun really can insta-kill them, or if they need to be softened up by a guard for that to happen. Okay, yeah. I just fucking... Homing plague clouds, ladies and gents. Oh shit, I was standing in that cloud. Whoops. I thought I was safe, but, there goes my immunity. Please no. Hell day, hell day, hell day. Get out of my way! Fucking hell. I think this is the same day that, as The Bachelor, I was getting fucked up. So I think this is just... the conditions of the town generally just get this hard. I need food. Yes, the egg. Stellar. We're deaf. Once this main quest is over, we're gonna get to work on some potions. We just need to really crack down on stuff that'll increase my immunity and, ability to purge the plague. Because, this is starting to get... yeah, the plague's getting bad. So I think this is the short block. You didn't come here as the Bachelor. Huh. Hey guys.
Feels like I'm peeping.
It's so nice of you to come at this hour, Warden. Got any vitamins? Vitamins? The yellow pills. They burn your liver but protect you from the disease. Haven't you heard? Didn't you go away to study smart things? I've heard of them. I need 50 vitamin pills. Precisely 50. 5 times 10. It's so that those who are planning to go inside don't get infected. Then you shall fall into my graces. I need a bull, Mother. I don't have a bull right now. They've taken all my lovely cows away from me. The white, the silver, the red-eared, and the black-eyed, the tender. Taken all my bulls away from me. The steel-horned, the copper and stone, and jasper-hoofed. I can tell you where to get another bull. If I get you vitamins, you'll grant me a bull, right? Right? I'll show you where this bull is bellowing. Just like the kind you need. His sides steep, his forehead marked with a star, his coat planked, his horns so far apart that 4 odongs could walk between them. A lovely little bull. Fine. Even 100 bulls would be a good deal for such a bull. Or 100 pills. So, you know those shitty little yellow pills? I have to buy 50. Hell day. This is the start of those really obnoxious quests as the Haruspex. So we have to go from medicine shop to medicine shop, buying a bunch, tons and tons of yellow pills during a day where the prices are all screwed up and inflated. So, yep. This is going to be an exceedingly obnoxious day, I'll tell you that much. While I do that, though, we might as well knock out the side quests, go to the theater and see what Clara was yapping about. Here, fire starter. Get right up to the center of mass and kill. Great. Their walk animations remind me of the lying figures from Silent Hill 2. Something about that one when they notice you and start shambling. Just kind of looks like them. Also, they stock up on a lot of alpha tablets, which is handy. But again, prices are screwed up, so 11 is 2,000. Hooray. So I guess I'm just gonna be looting this hell for a while. I think there's one more medicine place down here. Pharmacy, not medicine place. Then we'll head over into the nuts to buy all the yellow pills at the pharmacy outside of the gut, or the lump, rather. Yep. I know what I said earlier, but if we could get a kit to keep us off of Death's Door from Var, yeah, I want to check if Var is there, because I forgot earlier. Oh my god. I was wrong. This is actually a blessed day. Thank you, child. Don't need monomycinium. Now we dip into here to grab even more quote-unquote vitamins that hardly work and are mostly horrifically destructive to your health. Yeah, that's just what the Mother Superior wants for a bull. Atrocious items that kill people more than they help. And she's going to distribute them to the entire termitary. Where, given the amount of people in there, most people will go without even a single pill. As she believes that these pills have any use at all, which they don't. So that's just... It's for the greater good. If we can make a panacea from that damn bull, it's worth very slightly poisoning a bunch of people because a kid wants crappy medicine. Oh, this guy sells 35, okay. I don't know what's going on with this guy's inventory, but I'll take... Oh, you know what? I sold a bunch of these last night. Now, if I had the foresight to remember this day was coming, I could have, you know, not sold the yellow stuff. Kept it. But, I genuinely thought this quest was day 9, so, rip. Yep. So now I continue with the quest, but for now I'm going to check up on Var and see that rat prophet right now. Man, what a mistake it was not keeping those yellow pills. I had a really strong out. And I could have styled on everybody. Prophet. Did you come to listen to your father? He won't talk to you. You've displeased him, and I cannot summon him. That is not within my power. I've come to ask you about someone else's fortune. Well, well, go ahead. There's no harm in asking. There's a girl in the town, Clara. Tell me, who is she? Why did she come to this world? What's to become of her? Oh, I see. So it's she who sent you here. Her fault. She should have known it's no good trying to force the development of the plot. I'll tell you who she is. She is, as a matter of fact, the disease, the sand plague personified. I thought so. But, heads up, she doesn't know it, and so she performs miracles, branding herself a miracle maker, because she believes that she is one. She's got great power in her. Everything she believes in comes true, and so she'll forget how to do it as soon as she learns the truth. That's why I'm doing my best to avoid her. Oh, you lie, you schemer. Whatever. I'm not the one coming here and asking questions. You've asked, and so I've answered. Like I'm some kind of fortune teller. Whoever has eyes, let them see. Whoever has ears, let them hear. Whoever has the heart, let them make a choice. Leave me alone. The girl is not as she seems. It makes me wonder if each of us might prove to be a different person by the end of the day. Besides, the rat prophet seemed to be telling the truth. Should I reveal this truth to Clara? The decision will take some careful consideration. Phaeton has burdened me with a difficult choice. Or, the rat prophet is just a little man in a suit. But I suppose it is worth considering. If he's able to conjure up the voice of my father in that fleshy cave, maybe he truly does know. And maybe by telling Clara, I can doom more to die. Maybe Clara isn't a liar. Then again, there's maybe 2 of her. Either that or she's really goddamn fast. Yeah, I'll take a shotgun shell. You got another powder, little girl? I could use one. Nah. Can't always be lucky. Bandages, because we need to start stocking up on those. Let's get back to Var and see if he's gone missing, or if he's willing to sell to me still. Fortunately, the song is as disturbing as ever. Some things don't change. Hey, he's still here. So you got it? No tail behind you? I got it, I got it. Come on, take it. Time is of the essence. So yeah, Var is still fine. And I'm gonna use my excess blood, because I only need to give worms one thing of blood a day. And, I had 80 ounces of it. So, I'm just gonna do that and save the rest for if, you know, tonight with drinking down painkillers, because, it's economical, and also... Alright, it allows me to tank at least one, firebomb. And if I can take a firebomb to the face and survive, that's gonna save me a lot of reloads. And hence, make the viewing experience slightly better. I'm not the moron that dies repeatedly. And if you want to die me repeatedly, well, you missed 2012 by a long shot. Watch an old I Wanna Be the Guy playthrough and laugh at the funny noises the funny man makes. Wah, wah, scary. Wah. So spot a Todd, and they're easy to trade with, and usually have bullets. Not as good as usual, but how much does he... Yeah, crowbar's just one to him. So, keep the crowbars for trading with the guards. Walnuts are also good to trade with him, while hazelnuts are better to be used with the teensy girls, the ones that occasionally give you the powders. Yeah, they like hazelnuts. I think the standard peanut has no real fans. It's always one. Anyways, I'm going to choose not... I'm not going to tell Clara. I don't know why, but I'm afraid of the... I'm afraid of if the Rat Prophet is telling the truth. Which is a hard decision, because God knows what she could give me if she really is a magic girl. Her reward may be something truly special, but... Damn, I'm conflicted. Because if anybody is going to give me a miracle cure, it's her. But the town, the hardest choice, choosing to believe if she really is any kind of magic, because... Boy, I'm conflicted. I really wanna, because I don't know what she could possibly give to me in return. If I choose to believe in her magic or not. Somehow I'm going to put my trust in the little rat man under the church. If she truly is magic, then I suppose the embodiment of the plague being able to cure the plague is better than her continuing to spread shit. Or maybe telling her would take away her ability to give people the plague. If she even is doing that. Conflicted. I feel weird about this one. I guess just don't tamper in things that you don't understand. I'm just taking the hearts from these infected women so I can make the strongest dead girls. Again, very weird things to be saying, but they are all voiced by women, have a feminine model. It's all just women probably out of pure. Yeah, you just don't have the resources to make a male model, male voice acting for them, stuff like that. This was probably the most graceful name to give them instead of dying women is like plague bearers or something. That one feels like it would not get me reported to the FBI. Or make me some kind of king of the incels or some trash like that. Sounds of dying in the adjacent rooms, which you just always want to hear.
Yes?
So sad Uncle Isidore has died, right? Here are your vitamins. Precisely 50 pills. And let's go. All of you, come quick. Just look at how much time we've lost. As for you, Warden, listen to me. When you come out of here, go past the long block, straight to the abattoir. Cut through the town, then walk out into the steppe, then along the abattoir wall to the left. Do you know where the Raggy Barrow is? I think I've seen it. The Odong will bring a bull there. I'll tell the worms to obey you. Prove to them that you are you, and the bull is all yours. Do with him what you will. How do I prove to them that I am me? They'll ask you simple questions. Who knows? What if you don't know how to handle bulls at all? What if you upset him or hurt him? No, a test is required. What are they going to ask me about? Bulls, probably. What else could be of interest to them? I don't know. Okay, I'll find a way to persuade them. Like I said, the barrel will have, use sometime, and we just got a herbal recipe. 100 to 9, that's really good. And what's it made of? 1 black, 1 brown, 2 swevery. Pretty cheap. Of course the little girl was holding the best recipe. I guess. She's just allowing me to walk into the abattoir? Or does she want me to follow the wall around the town? Sounds like something's opening. No, I can't actually open it. Yeah, so I just gotta follow the wall along the town. Given that I need infected blood with the ball, I'll take just 1 ounce of blood from this person. Just in case that's a required item, which I kinda doubt, but we'll find out. This is not a good place to be fighting an AoE enemy, but duck and weave. Thank Christ that worked. Great. Yeah, this is a weird little section of the, oh god, what's it called again? Great. Chaos as usual. Alright, crude sprawl, that's what it's called. Hello, insanely stupid men. Please let me get organs. Thank you. The fucking rat, of course. I guess I'll be stopping by my laboratory because, you know what? Get fucked. So effectively I have 5 ammo left. 2 in the shotgun, 3 in my inventory. Also gonna stop by the worm to trade off a bunch of our blood. Because we might as well. Crackers. These. These. And I'll take a bunch of bloody tire. Oh yeah. The blood is, we've been sleeping on the blood for getting tire. There we go. A hell of a lot of blood. Or a hell of a lot of bloody tire. Despite all the mass murder and butchering occurring in the town, at least the music in the steps is nice. No matter what turmoil goes on in the town, Steps is always a pleasant place. Oh boy. He called for Burak, and Burak has come. Open this bowl up for us. Okay. We will wait for your hour to come, Moinon. Go home. Bull's blood. Well, on the bright side, we did not have to, uh-oh. We did not have to, answer any questions. They know who I am. Suppose they recognize me now. Coming to my father's shoes once again. So now we have bull's blood. I don't know what's the order we're supposed to do this in, but out of curiosity, I'm going to see if I can put my bull's blood into, the little grinder thing that we have, which we made the paste out of. Gruel. Eh. Somehow I'm becoming worse and worse at talking as I make this series. So how long have I been recording? 37 minutes. So, when dealing with Victor Kane, I'll probably split off there. Another 3-parter after a bunch of short days. What time is it? Oh wow, it is coming the end of the day. Say, big long excursion. First off, can I put this blood in here? I can. I want to talk to the Bachelor first, though. See what he has to say about it. There goes all the brown. Herbal recipe goes there. Don't need to carry around infected hearts. And the infected blood did not come in use. Alright. I will talk to the Bachelor, and if not, if that doesn't go anywhere, let's try making a gruel out of bull's blood. Alright, trade. Thank you. Sir, give me a bandage. Thank you. If one thing we were really good on is, still, money's looking good. And also, our bandage, or well, our water game is great. We'll always be able to get bandages from drunks. It's more so a matter of them spawning. Thanks, kid, for scavenging so many bullets from the ground or something. I ain't judging. Can also talk to George Kane, since we're heading down to see the Bachelor. So if this doesn't prove fruitful, there's still a side quest we can start. Speaking of which, we should actually read his note. Victor Kane's invitation. The man who stole my brother's body gave himself up today. It is our utmost desire now to atone for the unjustified suspicions we had of you. I hope you will acknowledge the dreadful state that the Kane's family was in after Simon's untimely demise, and that you will find our shortcomings understandable, if not justified. Having said that, from now on we will be the first to rise against anyone who dares to call you the Ripper. Please come to see us. If you bear no ill will, we would like to become better acquainted from you. Respectfully and remorsefully, Victor Kane. Well, it's another family that has given up their conviction on us, which is good. Unfortunately, the Saburovs are still giving us the cold shoulder, but another family is good. Especially since somebody is coming tomorrow. That was a late shot, but it works. I still get his organs. Yoink.
Who was it that's infiltrated the...
Okay, yeah, he has... I wasn't supposed to bring the blood to him. Can only guess that I'm supposed to use it outright. Get fucked. Speaking of which, I think that the fluid that these guys drop are also valuable with the guards. In fact, let me check. They're worth... yeah, it's just one. But since they're so much more common than Marauders, given that you have to actively go after Marauders to find them, I think selling them for one is fine.